The purple and the red app. I gotta get used to not saying the names. Hi, partners. Oh, if anybody sees Sumi Sumi comment, because their profile's private. If they see Sumi Sumi comment, let them know that they send me a message with their address. Since they won. All right. One of these days I have to get around to one of these days I have to get around to TikTok Studio. Yep. I'm getting really tired of having so many freaking keyboards and devices and plugs and all of that. Oh, yes. Well, it's not pinned, but I can pin it now. Um, or not, because my screen's frozen. Hold on. I'll do it from the computer. I actually got this for my trip, but I didn't end up taking it because I knew it was gonna be too hot. What I will say is, I wish the sleeves were a little longer, but I'm also 5'9", and sleeves are never long on me. And I'm wearing a medium, which is my like true to size, but it does have a lot of stretch. I'm ready. My favorite silly goose. Mm. So what I was saying, oh, you should. Like the moment I got this, I got this dress from Old Navy. When I was trying to do my like glow up challenge, I was trying to wear real clothes every day. And I'm just like constantly trying to find cute shirts to put under it because I don't know. Like you can wear it alone, and I have. It's just like I love the layering. But like imagine like a mock turtleneck under this, or a long sleeve turtleneck under this, or just a long sleeve like V-neck. So I'm excited. The real clothes every day. Yeah. Um, Hi, Steph. And what I do like about this, because I went through like a major lace shirt phase when it was like very big in the early 2010s. That's like all I wore. But all of the shirts I have are so tight that they feel like suffocating, and they were like thicker. They were all from like Urban Outfitters. So I like that this one's like light, and it's like not as like tight. It's a little looser. I mean, it's still sleeves, but it's better than my other situation. So what I was saying about having so many devices, I'm just so tired of having so many devices. Like, and I know it's like first world problems, but we got upgraded computers from work. So now I have to juggle the two work computers until like I'm satisfied that everything is transferred over. And then I have my two work monitors, keyboard and mouse. And then I have my streaming monitors, my streaming laptop, keyboard and mouse. And then I have my computer. It's just like the mega desk is not quite mega desking enough. And I can't make this desk any bigger than it already is because it looks it looks like a hacker den. It really looks like a hacker den. Especially with the lights and the camera doodles things, and I got printers, and I got I got my silhouette over here. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. And here I am streaming off my phone. What can I say? I'm just a girl. Just a girl. But we did get I already kind of know what's in here. There are things that I bought a while ago. Also, I've been lying to y'all and I said that I got the dusty blue and the white one. That was a lie. I don't know why. I think I wanted to get the white one, but I didn't trust myself with white. So I was like, what did I get from Made by Mitchell? Never mind, I remember. Now these I know I'm probably gonna end up returning because I just know like they look so cute. I just don't know if the pictures actually maybe I wouldn't maybe I'm not gonna return them because I just realized I could wear them under this. It's oh okay. Just kidding, just kidding. I take back what I said. I take back what I said. And I'm gonna show you why. I am gonna show you why. I ran. Um I'm so ready for it to get cool out, and I just know it's not. Oh, so I had to force quit my app. Shut down. Worries, Ren. Ren, you know you're not obligated to be here. The show will go on. Uh, like, don't feel obligated. Um, the only one that should ever feel obligated to be here is Kiara. And if Kiara doesn't feel obligated to be here, then no one should. All right. So, so the reason why I thought I was gonna have to return these is because if you look at the picture, doesn't that look super cropped to you? And the more that I look at it in the picture, I was like, oh no, I'm probably gonna have to return that. But in real life, they're really not that cropped. Like they go lower than my belly button. And also like to go under this dress. It's a set of three. And they're like pretty nice. What do you mean did I just ignore you? Friend, I'm kind of doing something here. Um, so yeah, it's a set of three. And it's actually really thick material, like, and I like that it's like sleeveless. So that's that. And then this, we know what this is. This is this is the 3-pack that I paid regular price for, which now is on sale. It's the pink one. It's the dark blue, and it's an eggplant purple. This is like the tanks that I love and swear by with the thicker straps. They have the removable cups. They have the stitch down the middle so cups don't go anywhere crazy. And then they also have the sewn in band. And I do like, you notice the band is sewed into the fabric. So it's not like, when the band is like loose, it's kind of like hiking up and down. The other shirt in the book. Wait, what birthstone? What birthstone? Did you get your actual birthstone, or did you get like me, like whatever one I thought is cute? Yeah, so I like those tanks. They're super compressive. Big fan. See, topaz is pretty. Um, okay, and then I got this thing from Made by Mitchell, which first off, I love their packaging. It's always cutesy. And I like that even though it's shipped through the global TikTok thing, like they still like all their stuff comes in these like little boxes, so it's super protective. It's their Slip Dew Body Cream Highlighter in the shade Upper East. Now, I've been looking, as you guys know, I've been looking for like shimmery stuff to put on because I'm not going to go outside and get my own shimmery glow. So, oh, this shit's huge. Um, but we're on a journey to find out if any of these are good enough to use, even if you are um, the color of parchment paper. That's the journey. Now, some people have given this amazing reviews, and some people, like when people are testing it out in videos, they're like, you look like a ridiculously glazed donut. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I just love like that soft packaging. Although, as much as I love this, like it's like that NARS packaging. I love it, but if you've owned any NARS products long enough, and maybe this is just a Florida thing, it could just be a Florida thing. Because maybe it has something to do with like the heat or whatever. Um, the package gets sticky over time. Something like degrades with the coating and it gets like tacky and it like makes me so uncomfy. She's dewy. She's dewy. This is like a body glaze. Ooh. Oh, yeah, she's listen, if I actually went outside and got some sun and like actually had some color to me, that's pretty. Let's see how it dries down. And it comes with a brush. And it has different shades as well. That's kind of nice. Let's see. TBD. Um, if you are please keep tapping the screen. I will let you up as soon as we hit 10K likes. Until then, you're gonna have to listen to me yap. The fun part about the TikTok, like, by the way, this is the Made by Mitchell thing, which 16.99, including which includes the brush. That's cheaper than like all of the body glow things that I've come across, and I think that's why I give it a shot. So the fun part about the TikTok global thing is that it takes so long to get here that I forget what I ordered. So I pulled this out and I'm like, what is this? I think I got this like 3 weeks ago, or at least it feels like it was that long ago. Imagine if it was broken after all this time waiting. No, he's perfect. I love him. It's gonna go right there. It's it's definitely there's different ones too, but that was that was worth the wait. I like him. He's a good person. And thank you, Steph, for saying that. I think it was Steph that said you like my look. I got this like undershirt thingy from the TikTok shop. I saw someone else wearing it, and I was like, oh, cute. And we know what these are. Oh my gosh, Park! I've never seen anyone buy something so fast. Parker, you're so funny. That's exactly what happened to me when I got it because I was like, I don't even decorate for Halloween, but I saw it and I thought it was so funny. Like, look at them. Um, you know what this is? More cozy sweaters. It's the same exact sweater as the pink one that I always wear. This is the dusty blue. Very cute, very cute. Why do all liberals have colored hair? I don't know. Maybe there's like a because I got mine from a genetic defect, so maybe there's something going on in blue states. And then I thought I had gone the white, but I guess I didn't. I guess I got the brown. What I will say, am I going to return it? No. Thank you, Logic. But is this the color of kitten diarrhea? Absolutely. Or baby diarrhea? Absolutely. It is an interesting shade of brown. It is giving very um uh peepaw that goes to the library every day and is in bed by 6. So it's a very interesting brown. I like the dusty blue and the pink better. All right. Yes. My hot pot also arrived today. Finally bought a hot pot. I did see the animation. Oh shoot. Oh cool. Um whole like skincare line from this brand makes soon. I think it's another Korean skincare brand. Try that out and let you know. Oh, I've been so irresponsible. I've been so irresponsible. I haven't even opened up my Red Bull yet because I'm so excited to open up packages. This I purchased myself. And it was probably a dumb move. I could have just gone to a store and purchased this so I could get the right color, but they had a sale. So it's a Natasha Denona Eye Glam Concealer. Oh, that's really pretty. And this is kind of cool. Every single time I get something from Natasha Denona, hi DG. I thought the first time it was just like, oh, like here you go. Um, since it was like a free sample that I had gotten. But this I actually purchased my own money, and I still got an eyeshadow single. So like, I don't know how long they're gonna do that for. It's not like listed on their page or anything like that. But the last time I got a purple. I don't know if you guys remember. And then this time it's like a slate blue. This was the one I got last time. So that's kind of cool, especially because Natasha Denona eyeshadows are not cheap. It was the shade I got last time. Mhm. I also got another shape. She sent me another faja. No, I'm not going to put it on in front of y'all. I will give you my review after I use it. I have like the one I had before was the one that's like without the straps. So this one has straps, and I'm going to see if I like it better or worse. And then I got this sent to me as a free sample. It has 5-star reviews. Westmore Beauty. I've never heard of them. Um, there's a light beige and ultra black. It looks like a gel. Oh, by the way, this dried down really nice. It feels like a satin. I don't want to put the liner right on that. Oh, okay. Um, this reminds me a lot of, I don't know if anyone remembers the It Cosmetics No Tug liners. Um, obviously when you're younger, you shouldn't be tugging on your eyes, but especially as you get older, you shouldn't be tugging at your eyes. So like, I'm not a lefty, so we're gonna have to do it. I'll try to get away from the thing, but like even with the lightest touch, like I'm literally barely touching, that's a good eyeliner. Sometimes you have to like really like to get any color payoff. So that's good. And then this one is for the um, waterline. Again, make your eyes look like little doll eyes. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So far, so good. I don't know too much about the brand specifically, so I don't know like if they've done anything rude or problematic or whatever. I have to look into them more and try it more. All right. One last thing to cross it off the list. By the way, I do appreciate y'all sitting through these like unboxings and stuff because if you do TikTok shop, you know that they send you a lot. I always tell you guys what I bought with my own money, what's a sample, but the stuff that they send you as a sample, like you have to either talk about it in a live or show it on a live or do a video. And so I appreciate everyone sitting through this kind of stuff when we don't have ops or in between ops because I'm able to knock out those requests by doing these unboxings because I just don't have the time to do so many videos. It's like I've already told you guys I have full time and I have foster kittens that need me. Does it smudge? No. I'm actually surprised by I'm actually surprised by that. I always get nervous with very jelly liners. Not jelly, but gel E. It's waterproof and smudge proof. Oh, I could have just read it off the box. My bad. This is me trying to get it off with a baby wipe. Don't rub your eyes like this. Definitely use a makeup remover. I'm essentially like scraping it off. All right. The last thing I'm going to show y'all is this was also sent as a sample. Again, I'm on my shimmery body oil or just body oil journey. So this set from Salt Air, which Salt Air is sold at that orange makeup shop. You know what I mean? They have like a few different. So I've never tried any of their products. Oh my gosh. I'm just a girl. At the end of the day, I'm just a girl. Um, I think I chose this set because of I think I chose this set because of the color, but the other set they had was like a Santal like scent. Ooh, this one smells like it does have kind of like a coconutty tropical scent, which you guys know I'm not crazy about, but it's not like obnoxious. Let me see. Has to warm up your hands first, but I don't have time for that. Do a battle of the shimmeries. Okay, so already the difference, which makes sense because one was a liquid and one was a solid. The Made by Mitchell one felt less, it felt more like a, I don't think it's serum. It felt more like, it's hard to describe. Like if you've ever used any of those products to make your lash look like wet, like not your lash, your lid look wet, like those, it's almost like a chapstick kind of texture, but then dries down. This is like going to be like a true oil, and we will see if this actually ever dries down. Oh, Kaylee, is that the same one that you is that the same brand that you have? Okay, I love that. We love a we love a review. So this is a so this is like just the nourishing body oil, and this is the one with the shimmer. You have three of them. I haven't been wearing my other one as consistently, so I'm definitely worried that when I start wearing it, it's gonna be like the first. I swear, the first time I put it on, Miss Raylina had to help me get in and out of it. um, so- but eventually, like I would say, after like 3 uses, I was able to get in and out on my own. Um, but now I don't know. Now I don't know. I might need the assist. I might need to assist. I might as well I might as well show you the last thing I got, even though it's really heavy. But I should probably take it in and not leave it outside. It's not that heavy. Just kidding. We are exaggerating. I had hot pot for the first time. in Boston when I went for my birthday, and I could not stop talking about it. Could not. So while I was there, I ordered the spicy like um mixes for the broth. And when I got home from my trip, they were here, and I was like, "What is that huge box?" Oh, it was me buying like $50 worth of broth when I didn't have a pot. And I was trying really hard to see if I could find a brand that would at least do like a refundable sample, something. But no. So I bought this with my own money. There were other brands, but this one I thought had, in my opinion, the best reviews and had exactly what I was looking for. The two compartments. It has the little burner thing. Let me put stuff down so I don't drop it. Oh, I like that. Like it's got the little separate burner, so you can like, you're doing like hot pot watching TV, you can do that. And then the little handle. Um, I I don't have it like in my storefront, but if anyone does want me to link it, I can. You can also find this same company on the deforestation site, but when I checked, it could be different now. When I checked, they were basically the same price as TikTok Shop, and at least for TikTok Shop, your girl gets like a $5 commish, I think, on some of that. Either 3 or 5 bucks, I think. All right, drum roll. It's time. It's time for us to finally open this shit. Thank you, Kristen. So I think of my two glasses, this is my favorite pair, but because hold on, because my hair dye bleeds everywhere, I can only wear this pair when I can only wear this pair when I have done a couple of washes. Because if not, then it'll stain. And like these glasses, I fell in love with them, and then I was told what the price they were, along with the price of the other two pairs that I needed to get. It Let's just say it was outrageous. So I'm trying really hard to protect them. The shade that I got of the salt air is the pink beach. I can retag it. And then the one without the shimmer comes in, it's like got the little pumpy pump. And then the shimmering one is like a little dropper situation. Unless, hold on. Just kidding. They both come in a pumpy pump. Oopsies. Oh, the purple one. Um, I can see if maybe they'll send me the purple one. I think another option they'd give me was the Santal one. Amy, just so you know, anything in TikTok Shop has the 30-day free returns. So you could always get the purple one. And if you don't like the smell, just return it. Um, that's another option too. Well, that's true. I can go to the orange store and smell it for you. I just, y'all know I'm really bad at describing scents. I'm trying to get better about it, but like when I worked for Lancome, like Lancome is like a fragrance, like they, even though they sell a lot of color cosmetics, like they pride themselves of being like a fragrance house. And they used to try to get me to sell fragrance, and they would just describe the notes to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like dew on a fig leaf on an August afternoon with the storm clouds rolling in. Hi, Audie. Um, Dang, we don't have any crotchety ops today. Did they, were they just see me having too much fun? talking about makeup goodies that they didn't want to ruin my day. Is that even possible? Thank you, Kaylee. Oh my God, the first Red Bull of the day. It's so good. So, so good. And the fact that I'm able to hold out until almost 5 o'clock in my current situation being, y'all know I have ADHD, y'all know I'm medicated. Well, I have the very popular, starts with an A, medication. I have extended release, and then I have regular ones in case I have like a long day. Well, we're in that like time period where I've run out of extended release, so we're just raw dogging the regular stuff, which has never been a great situation for me because I metabolize medicines very quickly. So like this is my day now. It's like what I imagine people having like coffee highs and lows being like. So the fact that I'm even like upright right now is like crazy. Do you become super hungry when it wears off? No. I actually, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on who you ask, I've never had that side effect from that medication. The only medication that's ever made me like legit just stop eating essentially was uh Lexapro. I literally like had no appetite and had no care for anything around me. So that didn't last long. I dropped that pretty quickly. That was in college. I used to take like a little bag of raisins and I would just like the whole day just grazing on this tiny little bag of raisins. Not intentionally, just I had no appetite. That makes sense, Amy. What I've heard about, if I'm thinking of the meds you're talking about, or I think you're talking about, what I've heard the biggest thing is to make sure you're getting enough protein. Because you, like since you don't have an appetite, you have to like get enough protein so that your muscles don't like um, waste away. I'm very chatty today, y'all. I'm sorry. It's because the medication wears off quickly. So yes, atrophy workers. Thank you for being my smarty. Oh, Parkers, if you haven't seen it yet, I might have uh info dumped in your DMs last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. My apologies. Which is like my toxic trait uh of me always trying to solve people's problems instead of just like giving comfort. I'm a problem solver. So much money would save. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I love food. I really love food. I love eating. I love the taste of food. I don't like preparing for it. I don't like planning for it. I don't like cleaning up after it. And a lot of times when I'm in the middle of something, eating is a nuisance. And I wish that they had just like little pills that you could just take that had your full. I'm not talking about to lose weight or anything. I'm talking about like just your full diet. Like maybe there's three versions. Like if you're uh if you're needing to like lose weight, stay the same, or gain, three different versions of the pills, and that's what you take. So like this one is like your calorie maintenance, this one's a calorie deficit, this one's surplus. I would love that. Maybe not for every day, but like at least in emergencies. Yeah. I feel like I'm always too busy to eat. I'm too busy. Ah, MREs, yeah. All right, Parker's just went to my info dump. I don't know if they're back yet. If someone was preparing my food, then like I wouldn't have an issue. It's just like the whole process of doing it. Which my mom is in town, which means that sometimes she brings me food and sometimes she doesn't. Tried soup dumplings yet? No, I haven't. I haven't. All right. Now that I made a crazy mess on my desk. Yeah, decision fatigue. Also, I don't know if I told y'all that um I think I did that the bulbs in my kitchen died like at least a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And they're not like ones they can easily replace. We have to contact the landlord. But I refuse. I refuse. So we're gonna see how long we stay in the dark in the kitchen before Mr. Lena contacts the landlord. I refuse. Because the last time I got involved messaging back and forth with the management company, let's just say I was not nice. I was very not nice. So I have banned myself from anything management related. So let's see how long we sit in the dark. Mm, 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 mm. I wish Gmail would stop logging me out of stuff. Getting petty when it comes to things I work property manager for a long time. Oh, if they were regular like kinds of bulbs, I would just change them myself. Like I'm not even gonna get people involved, but it's not, and I don't have a ladder tall enough. So like unfortunately, this is the situation. Where are the ups today? Well, it's Friday, which means that they got paid, which means that they're over passing out their um child support. Mhm. But they're trying to, they're trying to evade creditors and back taxes. So they don't have money deposited to their bank account. They got to go to the check cashing place to check. They cash the check. They ask for money orders for their child support payments, and they go drop them off on Fridays. That's what they're doing. That's true. That's true. Oh, just grief cope by ordering. Listen, there's nothing wrong with. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say that because I know Parker's listening. Yes, there might be something wrong with purchasing things as a coping mechanism, but clearly I'm not the person. I'm not the person to I'm not the person to give you a hard time about that. It's okay. If it brings you joy, it's okay. We have very little in life right now that brings us joy. Why do you think I foster so many fucking cats? What can I say? If anyone does end up getting something from Natasha Denona, like on TikTok Shop, please tell me if you also got the like little free single shadows. Because I think that's kind of cool. I think it's very nice. Oh, I do have to pin a couple more things that I have gotten. I lied about the other thing being the last thing. So this arrived, it was sent as a free sample. It's the Dr. Malaxin Bondex Clinic. It's supposed to be an anti-breakage hair strengthening thing. So I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a K18, an Olaplex, or whatever. It's got 5-star reviews. Um, I am so scared. When I tell y'all I'm so scared of trying anything. I don't use anything on my hair other than Pureology, Olaplex, Redken, because that's all my stylist swears by. So here's my dilemma. Part of me is like, you know what? What's the worst could happen? And I'll just try it. The other part of me is like, let me just run this by my stylist and see what she says. But like, not like this, not being like, we're not reinventing anything. And honestly, protein like and fixing the bonds and stuff, the only like negative would be if I overuse it, just using it once. Like, so instructions are after shampooing, dispense an appropriate amount and evenly distribute it to the hair, then rinse off. Um, one issue I see with this, it doesn't tell you how long to leave it on. So I'm gonna reach out and see if they'll give me an answer for that. And but one pro I see is uh that it's just used like in place of a conditioner versus Olaplex. Like I've mentioned before, the annoying part about Olaplex is you have to like have damp hair, you apply it, you let it sit, and then you have to shampoo and condition it out. So I will I will try it. Pray for the best. It does have 5 stars, so and I've tried other things from this brand, so like, but I will say that if this works well, this compared to that tiny little K18 or the tiny little Olaplex, this is almost 9 ounces of product. So for half the price, I think the K18, I want to say it's either 1 ounce or 1.5 ounces for 70 something. And it's worth it. It works very well. But if we could find something that's cheaper, I promise I'll let y'all know. And again, anything that's protein bond remodeling, all that stuff, bond building, please, for the love of God, do not use it if you don't have color treated hair. There's no reason. You don't need it. If your hair is dry and you need moisture, that is not bond building. That is hydration. That's something completely different. This is just going to make your hair feel drier and crunchier. Um, so yeah, great if you have color treated hair. But even then, you can also overuse it. So um, they usually say like once a week, but I'm lucky if I like consistently do it once a month. I used to be way better at it, but I'm I'm in my old age era. And then the last thing I'm going to mention is Moroccan Oil Perfect Defense Heat Protectant. They sent me this as a sample. I was super excited because I thought it was going to be like a heat protectant that I can use before I curl. But when I went to use it, it says spray all over damp hair prior to styling with heat. So I'm still in the market for trying other heat protectants that you could put on dry hair because I feel like that's what I need in my journey. I'm still gonna use it and try it. It's got protection up to 450 degrees, which is great. Says it's a weightless formula, um, and it's affordable compared to other things. It has 4.7 stars. So I've used like their oil product. I wonder where it comes from. And if someone says Morocco, I'm gonna like lose it. All these addresses are in We have Italy, UK, Canada. I don't know. So I will give more feedback once I'm able to try it on wet hair. This might just be a chill day then if we don't have uh ops, which I'm fine with because honestly, I'm not medicated enough to argue with stupid today. Um, oh, Parker's, what did you think of my little advice? Is there anything useful there? Oh, the final thoughts, really pretty, really shimmery, but it doesn't dry down as nicely as the Made by Mitchell. This still feels like has a little drag to it. Oh, okay. See, I love when you guys have tried the things or the brands so that I don't feel as scared to try it. Mm, it was nice. No one is brooding. Dumped a chicken for that before. It works. Okay. Um, maybe you need to have like daily dunks. What I did see, it said cool, not cold water, and that chickens won't drink water that's 10 degrees hotter than their like internal temperature, something like that. Um, I gotta look up what brooding means. I don't know anything about chickens. I was learning last night. I learned last night, y'all, what pullets were. Daily dunks might be an amazing TikTok series. You should do a TikTok series of daily chicken dunks. Watch me dunk my chicken nuggies, but instead they're actual chickens. That could go viral. I would love to watch that. But but aren't they so they're still okay. Chickens and brood won't leave the nest or anything, but because they're trying to hatch eggs. Yeah, so if they're trying to make these impossible things hatch, then maybe that's why you're not, I don't know. Is there a way to take a chicken's temperature? I take that question back. I take that back. I'm gonna take that back. Oh, I did learn that, Parker. I learned about the chickens panting when they're hot. I learned about them like spreading their little wingies. I learned so much about chickies last night instead of sleeping. Mm, 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 mm. Oh shoot, I don't even have Twitch open. Oop, saying that. Let's see. God, it still blows my mind. Thank you, princess. Is that my real hair? No, it's not. Um, mm, 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 mm. It still blows my mind that some people, like, there's someone on the Purple app right now that has 92,000 people watching. I can't even imagine 92,000 people watching all at the same time. It's one thing to get 92,000 views on a video, but 92,000 people watching. Hi, Middle Earth Runner. Happy August. I'm sorry that I just opened up the Tiki Talkie, the Purple app. We got two whole viewers over there. Don't get excited. Don't argue with each other. We've got no one over on YouTube on the Red app. I think they're playing video games, that person. I've been my current Red app hyperfocus is the podcast Do We Know Them, which I've been putting off for a long time. I have known of Jesse Smiles since Vine because I was also like an early adopter of Vine. Um, but I don't know that I didn't know the other girl, and I don't know. I just wasn't into for a while. I wasn't into long form content. Andrea's been talking about it for the longest time, and so I finally gave it a shot after I watched through like pretty much every Rotten Mango episode. Um, and kind of got that fix. So now I'll be watching. Um, oh, Parker's would like their attendance taken on the Red app. Okay, I see you, Parker's. Also, also on the Purple app. Oh, Joy's over on the Purple app too. Hi, y'all. Don't argue with each other. I'm watching. I'm watching. I think I stopped doing the multi streaming when we were doing the like TikTok shop lives when I had music because no knowing myself I would forget and get copyright striked. By the way, Middle Earth Runner, I failed you. Remember the promise of hot peppers? Yeah, everything got scorched. Everything is scorched. Oh, Erica's over on the Purple app. So I listen, I'm happy to fall through, but I'm gonna have to buy you store-bought peppers. You just tell me what kind you like, and I'll make it happen. Um, one of these days, I'm gonna be a gardening master. But thank you, Joy, for subscribing. We lost a lot of subscribers on the Purple app, and I understand why because I'm not as consistent. So, uh, well, thank you, Erica, for subscribing. How are the free range tomatoes? Don't ask me about them. I fumbled. I fumbled the bag with the free range tomatoes. It's been a. I will say it's been a really, really insanely hot, insanely hot summer. To the point of like, remember how I told y'all that the people behind us have an avocado tree? Um, that avocado tree has no leaves on it. This big avocado tree that's been there for years and years and years producing avocados has no leaves on it. It looks like it caught fire. And I've never seen it like that. So I don't know what's going on. Um, I will consult with Parker's and see if maybe I can do maybe I can grow fall hot peppers because it's still gonna be hot. I bet if I start seedlings now, I think oh thank you for gifting a sub. Middle Earth Runner is happy to wait for genuine peppers I grow. All right. Parker says I could grow peppers at this time, and I can grow peppers. Oh, yeah, Ren's here. And hopefully done with calls. Are you done with calls, Ren?
Um, I have to go in every couple minutes and just do
Oh, okay.
one just
Okay.
to make sure it don't look like I ain't did nothing for an hour. But yeah,
I love that.
I'm caught up.
Are you caught up?
Mhm. Ain't that what
Girls
Usher
got a hold
said?
on you.
I'm caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up.
Caught up.
Don't know what it is. Seems she's got me
You got me
twisted.
twisted.
Mhm.
Thank goodness you always know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to music, you never make me feel silly
Mm-mm.
or alone. Did you see my little ghosty? Look how
I
happy
like
he
it.
is.
I like
He's
it.
smiling under there. Here's
Yep.
hoping Mao doesn't break it. Also, I started my new hobby.
Okay. Okay. Does that seem to feel a little bit better?
It's much easier.
Okay. Look, every hobby ain't for everybody. If it
I
was for
really wanted to
everybody, everybody
crochet.
would crochet. Yeah, but did you want to crochet because you want to crochet, or did you want to crochet because you saw something cute that was crocheted?
Hold on. I got a call, so I missed what you said. After every hobby's not for everybody, and then I said, but I really wanted to crochet.
I said, did you really want to crochet because you wanted to crochet, or did you want to crochet because you liked something that was cute that was crocheted?
I wanted to learn how to do it. It seemed like something fun. Like I like little I like things that like I can shut my mind off and do, and it doesn't seem like crochet is going to be that.
No, it's not. They say that, but it takes a lot before you get to that point.
Like doing puzzles is like that for me. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. We got one, two. Okay, we have, yeah, that's an extra. I think someone muted you, so now I can't read how many times
Who?
he asked to come up.
Oh,
But I did see two of them.
no, he did it like three or four.
Okay, so that's 15 minutes that you're gonna
Yep.
have to wait. Sorry, bud. It's five
That
minutes per time you beg.
Yeah, that's why I counted them and then did it so they're not
Oh,
just
okay.
in there. hmm
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Because he seemed like the type to continue to say it, and I was gonna actually mute it and then say to him, "Hey, stop asking," and then you will get up in about 15 to 20 minutes. But yeah,
I wanted to ask, like, oh, why are they so impatient? But we know why they are. Because they're trying to flare and move to the next room.
yeah, like I'm willing to bet money he's gonna drop a slur.
Hmm.
Actually, he left.
Which further confirms that you just couldn't wait any longer. Y'all, I'm so embarrassed with what I did for lunch.
What'd you do?
I I I don't know who I think I am. I'm just a girl on payday. I will regret it tomorrow. And the next day and the next day. But I spent like $45 ordering a fucking Outback meal. The works. I got a steak, I got mashed potatoes. I did the little charge for the French onion soup.
I think it was worth it.
It was great. It was so great. And it's Outback is one of those things that like I never really like took Outback seriously because it's I know. But my husband and all his chef friends, they all fuck with Outback. And if chefs fuck with Outback, then it's good.
Mm.
And so I went to Outback for my first time, like probably like a year ago with him. And I like every once in a while I get the hankering for it. It would have been cheaper if I had physically gone there, but like let's be real, that was not going to happen in the middle of the day. Um, but yeah, it definitely hit the spot. I'm thankful that it's kind of far away because if not, then I could totally see myself going on an Outback hyperfixation because they have good mashed potatoes. And then you like dip them in like the little sauce from the steak, little juices. See, Kaylee, it's the chefs fuck with Outback
Do y'all hear my background?
a little bit.
Okay.
It's nothing crazy. Let's see what this person wants.
I gave it 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you turn your background down, son? It's really loud.
Hold Still loud?
Oh yeah.
I didn't write you up at all just now, so there's no record. Oh, it's not gonna recall that.
Are you at work?
So no. Don't put any more oil. Keep an eye on it. Anything else happens, just go back to the dealer, go to the dealer, and tell them my. We go
Somebody
outside. Hold
getting,
on. That's it.
somebody getting rolled up or something.
Mhm.
Don't
Um,
go straight to
so
the go straight to the
I'm a fan of this kit because see how it says level one, and then it's got a level two with different stitches, and then a level three with like a final project in the middle. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about step by step. I'm talking about levels. The embroidery people, they know. They know how to put a kit together. Look at these. How to do a stitch. It says, shows you a picture, and then it says, one is going out and then in, and then three and then out and then in. And QR codes for all the videos.
Yeah.
Yes, Maddie, because I tried to do crochet and I failed. So
Oh, he left.
you lost service.
Uh, so on that red app, they didn't
Hmm.
give me a copyright strike, but they literally stopped my stream anytime that something that could have a copyright thing on it is
Mm,
listed. And those videos can't be monetized, which I didn't expect them to be anyway.
hmm.
So, I think it's somebody, but I can't see them. But they just popped up on the little box.
Why are all of y'all so afraid of being public? Never understood that. Oh no, they're not. I don't see anyone on my end either.
Oh well, then if you would like to come up and have a conversation, all you have to do is request. They canceled because obviously they were about to come up here and do something silly.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. They came up and then left. Oh, your friend Silly Goose accepted them and then they dropped. And
Max.
I just say Silly Goose because I don't, unless people specifically say they want me to use their
I
names.
know. I should probably say Silly Goose as well.
Yeah,
She's in the witness protection program.
it'd be like that. Uh-uh. Look in there and you tell me what you think because I don't know if I like this.
They left.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even see it. I love that nobody like even had a second thought when I said that she's in the witness protection program. I don't know whether to be like,
You would be the worst person in the world to do that. Like to say that somebody's in witness protection program and tell all their business like that. That would be bogus.
so then do you believe that she is, or y'all just don't believe me? I'm offended by both.
I don't see why you would be offended. There's nothing offensive there. If somebody that you cared about was in witness protection and you knew, you would be guarding that secret with all of your heart.
Yeah,
So
but then you guys are calling me a liar.
no, you're a jokester. It's a joke. It's not serious. So you're not a liar.
How do you know?
Okay, so are you a liar?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Alina's not even my real name, y'all. This isn't even my real eye color.
But that is your real hair color.
Mao is not even his real name.
Nope.
Robina. See how fun this is? No frustration. A nice soft smile to my face.
You do seem significantly happier.
I just, straightforward instructions and then repetitive movement. Maybe I won't be making a scarf. Or maybe I'll just buy a scarf and then I can embroider the word fuck on it. And then that's good enough for me.
Embroider a middle finger on it, on each end of it.
Erica's, Erica's still looking at like all the goodies, talking about that brown sweater behind me. So funny. We got a bottle feed. The Coldplay Kiss Cam, y'all. Zeta lied to us.
What do you
Talking
mean?
about talking about she was doing so good and all that. I don't know about that. She's still very frail, and her poops are disgusting. So
At least she's pooping.
yeah, but it's concerning. So I don't know. I'm not getting my hopes up for her. And honestly, it really bothers me that I have to have her in a carrier because the incubator's occupied because I feel like she really needs the incubator. But I don't want to kick out the other four because they're also still small. So
Water. Just sleepy.
You're sleepy? It's nap time?
Oh no, 'cause I'm still.
Yeah, it's still too early. It's doing nap time. You're so funny, Liz. You're good. I also did not understand that combo fast enough. All right, let's go. While we're in this kitten combo, let's go feed the babies. By the way, I destroyed my knee earlier, y'all. I like hit the end of the coffee table so hard that it looks like I like slid across concrete. Obviously, we need to fundraise for. No, I think if I brought a second incubator into this house, I think my husband would actually have a heart attack because every once in a while he'll be like, "What a beautiful home decor piece," because it's literally in our dining room. They do stack though. Uh, they do stack though. So I mean, but one thing at a time. Have you made ice yet?
No, not yet. I plan on doing it. I think Baby Rand just put the stuff in to make some.
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited for you. I was telling Kiara today that the ice maker I think is one of the best things I've ever gotten in my life. I
That's
use it
cool.
so much. There's times in the middle of the night where I'm
Well,
like,
before you grab them, can you reset your gift goal?
oh, I always forget to do that. They have some like really cute new gifts, like this banana thing. I just realized that like since no one ever look at this little thing in his head. Since we never since none of the giveaway winners chose to name the kittens, the other set technically don't have names unless we just go with the GLP names. We just got to decide who's who. Why are you so cute?
Ooh.
The way that these little ones are now like withholding poops. Look at those big old eyes. Little murder mittens. All right, who's next? This is the one that I'm most worried about. It's spicy, but oh my gosh. I forgot this is the one that always speaks on me. That's the fun thing about being a mom. That's the fun thing about being a mom. They know it's gonna make them go to the bathroom, so you want to pick them up, they pee all over you. I just say, just say, oh, that's not even funny.
Yeah, that yeah. Princess, we told Josiah to go to the corner. That's a fair statement. Them eyes is wide open.
Hmm. But guess who's aren't?
So with their mom, does their mom normally help them do that?
Hmm.
Usually? How? By what? Kneading, like doing biscuits on their bellies?
No, licking their parts.
Ugh.
Mm. You got the dry butt. This is interesting. I've never seen one that like usually they open their eyes at the same time, but this one like this one little eye is like taking a little more time. Well, start pooping. Well, we gotta come up with a group name. These. I swear, I'm like, y'all are really gonna make me have to do enemas on you. For what? For why? What is the reason? Just like being a mom. This is what our middle of the night feedings are like, just in the dark. Just quiet. Me looking sleepy. Last night in Hello Kitty pajamas. Oh my god, I love this little face. They look like little tiny bears.
Hmm.
Like people that say they don't like cats. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Let's
That's
got
stiff
a tail.
tail. Hmm.
Yep.
All right, I got to mute so I can go make a call.
Okay. Am I sharing you from the Humane Society? Oh, thank you for adopting. I don't know if y'all notice, like after they have their milkies, they get this like glazed over look in their eyes, like Mao when he does his little like tongue thing, and he's like it's like it hits good. And that's round one. For consent. This one likes to do just the standing latch. Her latch is not as strong as it was in the beginning. You see how she has like, you can't hear it, but like she's not latching tightly and there's like a lot of air coming through. She's the one that benefits from like the little like circular method to keep the mouth closed, but then you gotta be careful that they don't aspirate. And she's one that you definitely have to burp. Oh, you got anything else in here? Sometimes just a little wiggle sec helps get the burpees out of them. Last but not least for round one. Yes. They do just like a baby. When any animal or human baby is drinking out of a bottle, they're always going to take in air. And that's what causes the buildup of air in the stomach. So it's useful to burp them. They don't need to be burped in the wild because they're not taking from a bottle, and they're usually with the mom, they're drinking face down, like they're taking in less air, and they're drinking in smaller bits. They do more grazing when they're with their mom. I remember the first time I had a hi Megan. The first time I had a mom and babies, um, I remember like texting my rescue friend and being like, "Is it normal that they're like constantly eating all day? Like, is that normal? Is that okay? Like, should I separate them?" Because when you bottle feed them, they say like to feed them like even when they're small, no more than every 2 hours. But no, apparently that's what they do. He's another straight tail action. He likes to do the little paw. He has the strongest latch. Like sometimes I can't even tell that he's drinking. Aside from like feeling on his neck. But see, you see how normally he has the tail out? This time you see the tail is acting, since he's got his leg up, the tail's acting as that fourth leg. Um oh, I'm gonna belly. So now we go through and gently try to get them to go poopies again so they can drink a little bit more milk. But you have to be so careful because if you wiggle them around too much or if they're screaming too much from trying to go to the bathroom, they can spit up some of their food and maybe aspirate. It's like sometimes it's just easier to do um, a warm water enema just because you're like guaranteed that you get it out of them without having to wiggle them around and risk aspiration. Okay, bud. Hey, cookies. What a fun time. The ops coming in here and being like, what are we doing?
They don't care what you're doing. Because if they want to talk about something in the background, they would request up.
I can't stop thinking about that Outback. All that screaming for what? Hi, Vicky. What's up? And there we go, round two. And like a meerkat.
Have you ever even had one up?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
That's okay though. Fridays and Saturdays tend to be kind of like this. There's a lot of people live too, so I'm okay with it. I've got a belly full of Outback.
huh?
I got a belly full of Outback. There's not much that's gonna ruin my day today. Pristine beans. Look at the glisten. Oh, you want next? Mhm. I might start doing maybe going on later and then like right before you go on.
Mm-hmm.
Since like um the place where we used to raid isn't a place we involve anymore. So there's really not any reason why I can't like do a later slot
Yeah.
and see if that helps with ops. Because right now it's Miami Spice, so like the restaurants are super busy. So Miss Berlina doesn't get home as early as he used to. That's another reason why I used to try to knock it out. Like he usually goes home around 9. 8 or 9. Only thing is, like, I know a lot of people, put us on to finish out their workday and co-work.
Yeah, but you still got to do what works for you.
But we can always be in the Discord stream stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Yeah. Ren, were you here when the cat, the boy cat, the only one that has a little white on it, tried to like fall to his fate?
No, I was not.
Yeah. Because like when they're this small, they don't really move that much because they can't see you or whatever. And I didn't expect them to crawl out of the incubator and like thank goodness that there's like a ledge here because that's where I caught him. He when this was when his eyes were completely closed. He went for it. And it was on live. Like, oh, that's why I had to close it. All right. You got your round two.
How do you keep them straight?
What do you mean?
You know which one you fed? Because I would be nervous that I just keep trying to feed the same one 4 times.
That's what they said. They look like they all look the same, but they have there's the one with the white on it, so obviously he looks different. This one is a tabby, but look how her markings are different. She's got like those like bigger stripes, darker, so like it's easy to tell apart. And then the other two that are just straight tabbies. Right now, I can tell them apart because one has um, like one eye half closed, but and one is slightly lighter than the other, like fur wise. But usually, what I do is, if you notice, I always do one of them and then I go straight to the other one, and that's how I know. Because if I got one tabby in my hand and the other like tabby that's in there is the one that's next, and
That makes sense.
I always like go in that order. And then in the beginning, like I could tell who I've gone through to go to the bathroom without having to like do that order by who has a wet butt. Like even if I was back whoever has a dry butt, who's next? But I had there was that one litter that I had, like I think been almost been almost a year, I think. That they were five five or six just straight tabbies. They all looked the same, but to the point that I had to get like little like different colored wristbands to put on them as collars because they all looked the same. Like they were so identical. Don't she like plays with her food?
Uh-huh.
That's what I mean when I say that her latch is like not doing good. They don't get that. They don't usually get that messy. And I feel like she's just one that like the little white one. I just have to keep an extra eye on her and make sure that she's at least gaining something. I don't even know that you need. around 2 because you look like you're about to pop. But I might actually be old enough for me to give them their first deworming. You know, I haven't been all afternoon now.
That's concerning.
Is it? Or is he just on the couch? Actually, no, I see where he's at. Whenever I have to paint doormats for the shop, I prefer to do it on the floor. So I have like this yoga mat that I sit on so it's not as uncomfy. And he freaking loves that yoga mat. He's destroyed it, but he loves to sleep on it. If I leave it on the floor, that's where he's gonna be sleeping over anything else. And that's literally where he is. Either there or he'll be a napper. Or I have like a with the other kittens, I have like a towel on the floor for when I sit down and like do stuff with them. He'll be sleeping on that towel. Look at him. You already ate plenty, but look at you. Is that yummy? Everybody's full. Everyone got eepies. Parker's has eepies. Parker doesn't really do, yeah. Uh, and I might take a little peek at Coldplay Kiss Cam. I wonder if they microchipped her. So that would explain why she's struggling. Oh, my little angel. That's nice. Huh? Yeah, this is Coldplay Kiss Cam.
I'm struggling to stay awake.
Did you have a Red Bull yet?
Oh, not yet. I feel like I'm starting to become I feel like I'm starting to have a problem. So I'm trying to see if I can go without, but I don't think I can.
So it starts.
But I also haven't eaten yet either.
You have an Outback near you?
No. Actually, I don't. I got a taste for sandwiches anyway, so somebody was nice enough, and I got some Jimmy John's coming.
Mm,
And I don't know if the Jimmy John's person is a piece of shit or whatever. And I don't want to know at this point. Don't want to know.
No, I don't want a sandwich. Parker's having a sandwich. Everyone's having a sandwich.
Better get you some bread and put that steak between it. If you got any
What
left.
steak? No, there's nothing left. There was nothing left to let me up. I don't even think Mal got a chance to take a look at it.
Oh, wow, Parkers. She said she ordered Jimmy John's too. Um, I do not like Jersey Mike's bread. I think their bread is gross.
I've never had Jersey Mike's.
Huh?
I've never had Jersey Mike's. I've never had Firehouse.
Firehouse is okay. I mean, Subway used to be good, and that Subway is gross. It might just be the Subway by my house, though.
Pub subs. That's where it's at.
Oh, there's no Publix up here.
I know.
Because if it was, I would absolutely go for a Publix sub. They chicken tender sub. Psh, I don't even know what Porter Subs is. Which is okay.
Oh, little angel. I'm like wondering if I should move these kittens to a carrier so that Coldplay can go into the incubator.
Could you kind of partition it off?
They sell partitions, like custom made ones through, I think Zeta said through that e-site for small
Yeah.
businesses. But when she told me, she said they were like super expensive. I don't
Oh
even
no,
know.
I was gonna say partition it off with like a blanket or something. Like
Oh no. I think the one is like a 3D printed one, so that they're like not sharing the same air or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it actually does that. I would still feel weird about it.
I feel you.
But I might I gotta disinfect the carrier that the lice kittens were in. I gotta do it one more time before I feel safe. And then I can put like I could fit a heating pad in there instead of like the snuggle safe discs. I'll feel better with a heating pad because that way it's like consistent warmth versus the snuggle safes.
Why she the way she poked? She's slapping at the air.
Look at it. Your eyes are opening. It has a good latch. It's just still so small. Like her eyes are opening, so she's like maybe just a couple days behind the other ones, and she's so small and so like bony.
She may just be small.
Small is one thing, but she's very bony. Like she doesn't have the weight that she needs to have on her. But I think as far as her like her V-shaped face, I think that's improved a little bit at least. Little angel. Jada wants me to give her like this because of the color of her boob. Jada wants me to give her this dewormer that we don't normally like to give them until they're like a pound. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to because like it's can be super harsh, but then it's like if that's what is causing her decline, that specific type of parasite, then like I don't know. I hate that like everything about this is always like doing things unconventionally because it's like you get a 50-50 shot either way. Yeah, she must bulk. I'm not even 100% sure. She's still like skinny back there, but I don't know. I think it's a girl, but like look how feisty she gets. Like it's spicy to get the bottle in her, but then she's like very passive. It's like she falls asleep with it in her mouth.
Mm.
That is the story of Coldplay Kiss Game.
Ah, 29 more minutes.
Oh, look, Mao is on top of the yoga mat. What a predictable boy. I feel like I'm overseeing kindergarten like nap time. It's just as I drop a cup on the floor. Yeah, I got bored of I think I got bored of the ice cream cake. Also, that was also during a period of time when I kept like unaliving kittens and I had a freezer full of kittens. And I think one day I got skeezed out like because um unlike other stuff in my freezer that's like ziplocked and all that stuff like an ice cream cake is just in a cardboard box. And one day I think I freaked myself out that like I was eating ice cream kittens. I'll get over it eventually, but that's the kind of weird shit that my brain thinks about randomly. Like I'll be fine, and then all of a sudden something weird.
Mm,
What?
nothing.
I can't wait for you to like get your first cup of ice and tell me how great it is.
Yeah, it's coming. I just got to depend on people in my household to do things for me.
Um, Erica, were you always that way, or did you get that way with kids? Because I know a lot of people become germaphobes when they have kids. Your mom. Yeah, I feel like the way that my mom was, um, which is the opposite of a germaphobe, gave me a lot of germaphobe tendencies. Hmm. I actually got the embroidery kit from um the other place. Um, I will drop the link in Discord.
Deforestation?
Hmm.
Okay.
I'll drop it in Discord. If if I find a version on TikTok Shop, I'll put it. But part of the reason why I went to that site was because I needed it to arrive quickly enough before my interest passed. And this was one of the kits that arrived the next day. Thank you, Marina, for subscribing. Yeah, so I dropped the exact hit the one the level 1, 2, 3, and then I also got another one, but I haven't opened it yet. It's another beginner's guide with like three different like a bunch of different little florally kits in there. I realized that like I don't know that I'm ever trying to I don't know if I'm trying to like actually make anything or if I just enjoy going through the motions like a puzzle. Let me see if I can find it on TikTok Shop because usually there's some overlap. Ooh. Oh my gosh, they have some really cute ones. Shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I found the exact one. All right. This is the exact kit. I know because of the packaging and everything is exactly the same. Erica, I'm embarrassed to say that have I tried it? No. Have I bought the supplies for it? Wanting to try it? Yes. I'm telling you, I've done just about everything. I just love arts and crafts of all kinds. So the kit that I pinned, that's the exact one that I got. But as I was digging, I I don't even want to show this one because it says that there's only one in stock and I want to buy it. Look how cute this one is. I'm a plant girly. I saw that one. This one is super cute. Then they have this one with the black cats with black cats and plants. There's a lot of cute kits on here. This might become an embroidery channel. And the thing I like about the kits is like if you don't want it to become a full-blown hobby where you're like making your own stuff or whatever, it lets you like do it and it comes with everything. So like it comes with a hoop, it comes with the fabric, it comes with like the design already printed on, it comes with like the needles, it comes with all the threads you're going to use, the instructions. This kit even came with like a little scissor, like which doesn't always happen. So like it's like a portable craft project with everything that you need. So that's why I like these kits, even though it's not cost effective in the long run. But once you're done with your project, if like you're not planning on displaying it or whatever, you can reuse these hoops. You can reuse the needles. You can reuse all that stuff once you're ready to go off on your own. I haven't gone that far. I haven't gone that far to go off on my own because I get distracted and find another hobby. So like we'll be doing this for a little bit and see. Mm, Marcus doing shaky time. I love that. You know what's kind of crazy, y'all, is I didn't do since we didn't go live last night and I had a crazy work day. I did not do shaky time yesterday. And I think I might have, I don't know if I did it the day before either. And sure enough, sciatica pain. I was thinking about it today when I got up. So something with the shaky is working on me, whatever it is. You're standing on it today? Be careful. Or have everyone shaken.
Somebody just popped up in the request. I think.
Oh boy. Looks terrifying.
Uh,
It looks like someone that walks into a building armed.
yeah.
Josiah, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout because you're trying too hard today. You are today. It's TGIF Josiah today. I could just picture him. I could just picture him just like doing his work stuff. How did I suppress you in Discord? Doing his work stuff, and then he hears something. He's like, "Yeah, joke loading," and he like runs back to the phone. Hi, Lee. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Mm.
15 minutes.
You got this, Ren.
Yeah. And then I got 48 hours off.
And it's crazy how fast that shit goes.
Where?
BT Dub, if anyone wants to also join us on the ice maker train, this is the ice maker that we all have. Oh no, you guys had an earthquake yesterday in California? The West Coast has been going through it.
My allergies are whooping my ass today.
What are you allergic to? It's just like regular.
Life. I'm allergic to
Oh, okay.
life.
All right. They have medication for that?
Mm-hmm. And it's for everlasting.
Oh Lord. Everlasting.
Josiah, I wish against all hope that were the case.
I'm like craving white rice.
Do you have white rice?
I mean, I do, but I have to like make it. I love rice
But you hate making rice?
and cleaning the rice maker and stuff.
Yep, that'll do it.
And like I can't really like order it because the restaurants nearby that make it they make it very very oily because they make it in like large pots and they have to like be able to serve it, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't like what's so oily.
If you just want plain white rice, do you have any Chinese food restaurants near you?
But that rice the rice isn't the same.
It's not. I was trying to get an approximate
I
similarity.
know. I know. I know you're just trying to help out. But like
You,
it's like those certain little food like
huh?
things.
If don't nobody know, I know. Because I'm weird about food.
Yeah. What kind of sandwich did you get?
A Hunter's Club, which is basically roast beef and provolone. Double roast beef and provolone.
Me too, Josiah. I love plain white rice. Like good white rice. You can eat that shit plain. It's so good.
I don't really like white rice anymore. I used to love it. Don't really care for it anymore.
Really? Huh.
Hmm.
Is it because Josiah said it was his comfort food and you don't want to have any association to things that Josiah likes? I get it.
I didn't say that.
Are you sure? I thought that's what I heard. Weird. I must be hearing things. See, Parker's heard the same thing. That's crazy. Oh, not now. Everyone's coming in for the rice conversation. Everyone's quiet until we start talking about rice. I was always a long grain white rice person because that's like what I was raised on. So my grandmother still makes. But I fuck with basmati. I really do. Uh, I promise you, the nugget ice maker will change your life. It changed my life. Literally, I use it all day. I wonder if Subaru. I wonder if DG's in here. DG can give a testimonial. Subaru. Oh, quinoa's good too. I'm just a grain girly. Don't ever try to take my carbs from me. All right, we're gonna tie this off and move on to another stitch. Maybe next week, if I'm still doing the embroidery thing, maybe next week we'll do the TikTok studio with um dual cameras, and we can do an overhead cam. You guys want to watch while we are live? fine. I'm not an expert. We're just learning. What do I want to do next? I feel so peaceful right now.
All right, I'm done for the day.
Yay. Now what? Now we go crazy.
Hmm?
Now we go crazy.
You said now I go crazy?
Now we go crazy. Yeah. Thanks, Nate.
Yay.
I got a lot of stuff. I try a lot of things. I buy too much because I'm trying to cope with the state of the world. And you know what? Nugget Ice has made my day-to-day life more pleasant. Everything's crashing down around us, but chewing on some ice really does make life a little bit more worth living. Where's my little booklet? All right. We're about to do a
Whatever that
French
means.
knot stitch.
Mm.
The freeze-dried Skittles. Oh, have you tried freeze-dried sour Skittles? That changed my life. That was a hyperfixation of mine about a month ago. Couldn't get enough. I wonder how hard it would be to freeze dry your own Skittles.
You need a freeze dry machine.
Well, yeah, of course, but like, are those expensive? And do you just stick them in there and that's it? Any
Um,
questions?
yeah, I think TikTok Shop sells a freeze dryer.
Probably. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Nate. You got to try it. If you like sour Skittles, the sour freeze-dried Skittles are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Second to the ice maker. Actually, maybe I should put Mao up there on the list, I guess. Oops. We're talking about sunflowers. What size, what size gauge are you going to, Mike?
Hey, Jess.
All right, Jessica.
All right, we close enough to 5:30 that I'm comfortable clocking out.
I have ace. Oh, that sounds huge. How long have you been stretching your ears, Mike? To me, half inch is also big. I stopped at 00. I was afraid it wouldn't close. All right. We go one out and then we wrap the thread thrice around the needle. And then I put it back into the same hole. You hear that? Thrice. I don't quite understand the wrapping around the needle, but let's see. 2, 3. Oh no. That didn't work.
I don't know what person decided to mix water and flour and salt and yeast together to make bread, but I love that person.
This did not go well.
And my allergies wouldn't bother me if my ears weren't clogged up. Like my everything sounds muffled. I want to know what person realized that yeast was in the air.
Two. Doesn't look tight enough. Not a fan.
What?
Not a fan of the French knot stitch. Mm. Tiger treat jacket. Plain. These all look like shit.
Um, Noob King, you're in here. Um, would you like to come up here and discuss something that's on the background, or are you just going to be annoying in the comments? I mean, either one is relatively okay. I'd just like to know. Um, that sentence doesn't make sense. Too bad you can keep trying to know. What are you saying?
All right, whoever made the French knot bullshit, I need you to come to the front of the class. And one thing the French has made that wasn't annoying as shit.
Oh,
Never mind.
mind your
I take that back. French fries. But did they
French
even make
fries
French
weren't even
fries?
that. No, I was just
Oh,
about to say
okay. So
that.
yeah,
You
French
said
French twists, annoying as shit to do. French knot stitch, annoying. They look so ugly. And what's annoying is that I've done this stitch before. I don't know what's happening.
hello. You have a lot to say in the comments. Would you like to say up here?
Mercy. I'm afraid with it. I need my dick sucked now. I need top. I need me a little neck.
Yep. And now nobody will say anything in here. Now you won't be able to speak. Have a good one. It's unfortunate that a woman wouldn't even touch you with somebody else's mouth. So did you hear that the orange man actually put a S air in a position in his thing?
I
Yeah.
didn't hear about that, but I'm not surprised.
Oh no, of course not. Yep. So it just kind of it further cements option number three. The USA does not like women.
Mhm.
Hey, Douglas, you are welcome to come up here and actually have a conversation. Parker's.
See, the Iraq one we haven't heard, the Iraq one we haven't heard in a long time.
Normally it's Iran.
And
It's been Iran lately.
yeah, because they think it's the same country.
They do. You add one to your account. You'll be respectful of what? Oh, they want to come up. They said they'll be respectful. How much
30
money you want to bet?
seconds.
Mm, I don't even give it that. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
So what would you like to discuss?
The USA doesn't like women. How can you say
They
that?
don't.
Here, what do you think of Saudi Arabia?
It's actually a pretty
Hey,
nice country, from what I hear.
But I'm talking about how do they treat the women there? Don't feel like kind of like have to make them like hide half their face? Can't be that bad here.
No, I think you're talking about a different country.
Yeah. But
so you're saying that just because something is worse somewhere else, that means that that excuses what's wrong.
well, what is wrong here?
Why do you think there's nothing wrong? How about you explain that first?
Wrong with what? I don't get where it's got to start somewhere. I don't.
You're the one that came up here to argue the point and talked about Saudi Arabia. So obviously, unless you're not opposition, you have no idea why you're here then. Are you opposition to the statement that the USA doesn't like women?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, so why do you think the USA does like women?
Because they get treated the same as men.
Is that a question or a statement?
Statement.
Um, that's not true.
Also, actually get afforded extra privileges, like say with having kids and who has to pay for the kids. Like, can a woman can like abort the whole process of having a kid, but once a kid has, once the kid's already been birthed, a man can't fucking forego the child support financial burden.
That's not true. In many states, a man can sign away his rights.
Yeah, if you give away the whole kid completely, yeah, but still, that's besides the point.
If they're
Wait,
not
wait,
willing
wait.
to wait, if they're not willing to pay to take care of their child, why wouldn't they want to just sign away the rights?
No, well, that's still besides the point. Yeah, they would, but that's
It's not
besides the
besides the
point.
point. That would be ridiculous. That's like saying that you want to own a car without making the
That
payments.
the USA does like women.
But that's exactly what he wants. They don't want to have to pay for the baby. They want to be able to tote him out to take pictures with him and look
And
like
have his last
Superman.
name and all that, yeah.
Yeah, they don't actually want the
That's
kids.
my son. That's my son.
Yeah, they don't actually want the kids.
I actually want my kid, and I pay my child support. But
Oh, surprise, surprise that he has child support.
a lot of judges are more female based. Like, as
Nope.
for instance, how would like
Actually, they're
a
not. The majority of
murderer?
cases, the majority of child support and like custody things are done in mediation. And yes, the ones in mediation, they do favor the woman, but when a man actually fights for his rights in court, it favors the man.
Okay, let's take schmurgering, like in criminal
Oh,
court.
we're just gonna pivot
Who
from that.
gets let
Okay.
off? Who gets
All
let
right,
off?
W
Who
me,
gets like
W me
on
for that.
average 5 years less?
Why is that?
I don't know, but that proves the point that
No, 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 no,
that
no, no, no,
USA
no, no,
does like
no, no,
women.
no, 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 no. Context matters.
What would tell me why is it then?
What when people are getting less time, what does that usually include? A mitigating factor. So, without actually having a case that you two cases that you can compare apples to apples, what you're saying is not logical.
What? How is that not logical? No, you take two exact cases, one a man and one a female, the exact same for murder, say,
Okay,
and
but
average
what is
sentence
the
is
circumstances
what?
of
Every
the
state.
unaliving? What are the circumstances?
It's a hypothetical question. There is no circumstances.
But here's the problem with your hypothetical. Your hypothetical does not operate in reality, right? Because it's a hypothetical, which means it's not enough information to make any type of inference.
In reality, it happens every day,
But it
every state.
doesn't.
In the USA, it happens every day. In the almost
So
every
you,
day.
if it happens every day, you should be able to provide an example.
Oh, I gotta just whip up Google. Let me boot up my PC here.
Okay, that's good. You can go on mute until you do that. Thank you.
I hate French knots.
I know.
They should make them really nice too. Maybe thrice is too many times. Oh, that worked. Okay. Aw, thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca sent 10 for the kittens. Appreciate you. Oh, sorry, I know you were so excited to hear that response.
Did he run?
Yep.
Damn. Um, who insulted him?
I'm just doing French knots. All right, I think I found a technique that works, y'all. You gotta keep the loops tight.
Yay.
See how easy it was to troubleshoot
I know.
compared to crocheting?
Mm-hmm.
The crocheting people are superior. I do have a PO box. It's a UPS box. Um, are you in the Discord? You're in the Discord, right? I could drop it in there. Don't let me a scarf? Ooh, color preference. Oh, you got tons of boxers gloves? But I don't want you to waste money shipping them. Your Discord doesn't work? Have you tried recently? Because I totally fucked up the connection a while ago and there was a bunch of people were having issues. Um, I wear a medium. But shoot me a message on here and I'll, hi, best phone. I just scratched my nose really hard with this ring. Oh,
Mm. Mm.
too many questions. I get distracted. Okay, Parker's wants a color preference. I don't know. Whatever. You can surprise me. I don't know what the options are. Oh no, this is way too short. Oh, I'm so glad I'm helpful. Mal, the people want to see you.
Um,
Mal.
Kaylee, you asked me a question and I don't know. That's gonna be a game time decision.
Mm, I don't know enough about toning hair, but I'm sure there's a girly in the Discord that might know more. Um, or maybe someone here in the chat. But I don't wanna mess up your hair. And honestly, like the color theory that oh, you're not sure the brand matters. Um, I don't know if the brand necessarily matters. I think the level of developer, obviously, and then the tone that you use, but the color theory involved in like toning is beyond my expertise. Hairstylists are scientists. I stand by that. Oh my goodness. Y'all won't believe where this cat is.
Mm-hmm.
He moved 2 feet. He moved 2 feet from the yoga mat on the floor to the couch. Do you want me to swaddle you? My rings keep getting put on things. The trick is to just catch him when he's not expecting it. Just pounce. Come on. Channel your inner baby. Come on. Put that tail in there. You guys tell I don't know how to swaddle a baby. I think I put him too low.
He is so chill in that thing.
I'm going to show this to the jury. I own more cats than the number of bodies you have. Just say that.
Oh,
I think he's trying to fight the EPs. He's making little sounds.
is that bad?
He does that when he's like, um, it's like a little comfort thing. Like, I gotta feed the other kittens, but I'm like, do we think that he's gonna try to get up and fall?
Um, it's time to feed him again already?
The bigger ones.
Oh,
His eyes are closing.
he fighting his sleep.
Hmm. If he falls asleep, then I can leave him here. Imagine being an adult human swaddled like that.
I'll probably sleep like a baby.
Oh, I just realized I can't leave him here. Because the moment I start opening up the wet food,
He gonna try to get up. Yeah,
then he's gonna face plant.
yeah.
It's just
He
so
watch.
funny huh?
I'm watching him watch you. Oh, big yawn.
I think he really likes that thing.
I do too. There you go. You
Oh,
must have opened
yeah,
the can.
yeah.
Yeah, he'd have killed himself. I mean, unalived himself.
And you know what? He said he would have been like, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. So are they still putting their whole body in the food?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, they are. But we're gonna try something now that they're like accustomed to eating it. We're gonna try switching them to like instead of a plate, we're gonna switch it to the little cups and see how they handle that. I just worry because they always spill it. This is the first test. Oh, what's the movie for tomorrow? Is it tomorrow
Rush
or
hour.
tonight?
Tomorrow. It's rush hour.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. When's the cutoff? 15 minutes,
Uh,
right?
30 minutes before it's showtime. But you can go in there and do it now.
What happens if you're a no-show? Do you have to pay a fine? That would
No,
be hilarious.
no, you don't pay a fine if you no show.
Honestly, that would be hilarious.
Don't get Sammy no ideas. They don't need no
Sam-
ideas.
Sammy's not here to hear that idea. That would be
Mm.
hilarious. Concession charge. No, this isn't for you.
Do you want to let somebody up or no?
Honestly, nah. I'm probably gonna end as soon as I drop this food off. I'm pretty
Okay.
tired. I had a really rough week.
I'm sorry.
Without my regular medication, I'm like a zombie.
Are they gonna fix it?
Yeah, I just gotta get hold of my doctor and get him to call the medicine, and then hope that it's in stock. All the fun stuff. I mean, I'm fortunate that I have the regular version to get me by, but it's not the same. Why are y'all acting like it's different out of a little saucer? It's the same thing. Are you serious right now? They're not eating it.
Are they just looking at it?
Yes, they're gonna make me go buy paper plates. They are gonna make me buy paper plates. Oh my. Foster kitten, they said. That'll be easy, they said. Oh, well, it's about that time.
All right, darling.
Thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope everyone has a lovely evening. Ren,
Hmm.
what do you have planned for this evening?
Uh, I might stream.